Yeah, I don't want to wait long because I actually want to get into the stuff I want to do today. Because we're going to basically be dependent on Dalriada timings. Because I actually can't gain any more metal until I do stuff for the Dalriada. So, welcome to the stream, blah blah blah. Let's get that up. I've been intentionally holding off turning this in just because, you know, I wanted to show the whole fucking thing. Just because I have a couple extra compact springs just because I was doing Zadnor fates. So I said to myself, you know what, let me just do Zadnor fates. Someone actually won the duel, which gave me a double metal gain. So I was like, alright, cool. And I basically boosted up the remaining couple million metal that I needed in like an hour or two. So I think this is one of the ladies from Idleshire, which is why they're playing the theme. Alright. Basically, they're saying that, yeah, we don't need to do this again. This is a massive one-time step. But I actually don't think it's as bad as the raid step, where you had to do all the different alliance raids. I think this one was actually way easier, because the fights you have to engage in are way longer. Or, I'm sorry, way shorter. Alright. Invitation Elshire stands, okay. Basically, we're going to hop in, we're going to join a Zone 3 group, and we're just going to pray that we get selected, because, like, the whole instance wants to get into the Dalriada. That's pretty much how it works at this point. Okay. Because the final step in this relic is basically just farming out, I think, 10 memories or something. I haven't really looked, so I don't really know. Probably need to be Gunbreaker, right? No, what? Oh, okay, there you go. That was weird. A done deal! I'm approaching Platinum Trophy number 62. Nice, nice, good. What game is it specifically? I gotta move the chat on the bottom left there. I didn't change that. We're here for gathering them supplies. We've nearly everything we need to get started. Okay. There's one green left. Crystals of raw emotion. Well, if it's finished, it leaves taking over Organa's note to add the finishing touches. Ain't that right, Organa? We did everything right, and we have nothing to show for it. They left me no choice. The contract must be renegotiated. The Alligan note, of course, after analyzing the recently discovered crystals, the Ironworks engineers had no trouble making the necessary adjustments. Let's see. There's some business I would attend to before we begin. Yeah, I think he's about to get out of his contract. That's like the whole reoccurring joke, is that he's in this permanent contract with Rowena. Alright. If you need anything else, talk with Ultra. Okay. I think it's just from like CEs, you get it from Dalriada, you get it from doing DR and 70 dungeons unsynced. So like there's a ton of ways to get this, which is why it's not even really like a bottleneck step. Which is why I'm like so confused, because like the other steps were way more bottlenecky than this. I feel like even Castrum is more bottlenecky than this. We gotta wait. It's taking a minute. Oh no, it isn't, never mind. Okay. All that remains a suitable number of these raw emotions, and by the time of your turn, I hope to learn more of Organa's plans. We probably have to accept the quest, yeah. Irresistible. New variety of crystals was first discovered on the plateaus of Zadnor. Much like the memories of dying, we believe these crystals manifest from a pitched battle with the enemy where emotions ran high. Let's see, we need 15. They also may be obtained by doing 70 dungeons, Heaven on High. I think you get them from DR, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Alright, we're going back into Zadnor. Hopefully I can get into a place where Dalriada exists. Because that's basically what I'm up to. I just have to run through the quest real quick. Because basically what happens is you get to level 25 and then you could boost your level beyond by paying for other stuff. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to do. I'm going to boost my health to max, and then I'm going to boost my offense and so on and so forth. It takes a lot though. It's like several hundred million metal, for the record, to fully max out everything. Finished preparations for a full-scale assault. We will keep the Imperials occupied while Sid executes his plan to disable the Dalriada. Work on the Aether Wave amplifier is complete, and the crystal focus has been mounted on board the ESR. That said, it's hard to gauge the range of the pulse it will generate. The amplifier will work. I've seen it. It's been too long. I don't remember her. Alright. The Mark IV dam is ready to go. That's probably what they're going to have me do, is place this. Yeah, that was in the vision. That's right. Okay. That's my favorite Warrior of Light emote, just because it's the coolest looking. Or Bajja. I like how they don't even acknowledge why he's here. He's just here. He's just a character from other shit that's just here. We're not gonna acknowledge it. It's just a cool little thing. Can you even see if the Dalriada is underway? I don't think so. I don't know how to do it. Alright, it's the usual, probably the final area. Yeah, you already know. This final area is actually way nicer to get around than the other ones. So I actually kind of like it. I also got this mount. I don't know if I've streamed since I got this. I got this on my second clear of E12, so I can't really complain about bad RNG anymore after this one. I got the weapon on my first clear and the mount on my second, so if I get the chest piece on my third, I mean, I basically am more than set. You know, so I can't really... There's not really too much to complain about with that. My controller is breaking, though, so that's always nice. There's not really a ton that I could do about that. Oh, God. If you crack your knuckles, you know that if, like, you start, like, half cracking it, and you don't finish, it just feels so weird. That's where I'm at right now. It's always the thumbs, too. Alright. What if you can't interrupt that? I guess you would. I guess it would have already been dead, right? You could probably stun it. I think every class has some form of stun. Stun, interrupt. Yeah, see, like my RT kind of lets go sometimes. I don't know why. Ah, fuck. That's whatever. It's fine. It doesn't even do anything. Yeah, like that. Oh my god, of course. Thank you. I was seriously burning through like hundreds of potions trying to clear this fucking fight, trying to clear E12. So I'm actually really just glad that things finally worked out and I was able to fucking clear it. Because I was really burning through a ton of potions trying to finish it off. And that was really starting to eat into my morale. It was eating into my money. I was just getting really just salty at a lot of shit. So I'm just glad that I was finally able to just fucking do it. I would love to get my Eden Morn chest piece. If I could get my chest piece, then I'm just going to try to get the caster chest for the Blue Mage shit. And then after that, I mean, like, technically, everything else is piston slot from it. But I'm not going to shit myself, and I'm not going to, like, stress out if I can't do it. At all. It ain't that serious. I mean, now that I got the mount, I mean, everything else is just on a timer, really. How many clears I can get. It doesn't matter, like, weekly shit, necessarily. Once they uncap it, especially. Like, there's no RNG for me trying to get the mount, you know? That's kind of the nice thing I'm really happy for. See, like, I would even be okay if they added the mount as a purchasable thing, like, after it gets uncapped, right? Like, because you don't want people to save up and clear it and get their pages and not buy something that potentially helps them, you know? Like, most people, like me, I could understand would save up for the mount, but I understand why they don't do it at all, because if you make the mount purchasable, people would just, they're not purchasable, I'm sorry. If you make the mount, drop thing, people wouldn't farm it as much. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. What can I say? Alright. Well, we know that this plan more or less works. Alright, good thing no one cared about that. They got like a super cannon, yeah. I guess they're just not using the actual weapon, they just merged it with the ship. Unless it's on the ship. Target is too small to secure a direct hit. No, stop. I really wish we got like some actual Imperial armor. I'm really hoping that's like a drop from... That's at least one set coming up in Endwalker. I'm a glamour boy, okay? Someone really likes this character that they gave him primal weapons. Someone really likes him. We lost the coordinates. Send up a flare. There. You know, this place was dead empty before they showed up, too. Might I remind you how good my glamour looks? Like, look at this shit. That is so cool. That is, like, the best set I have. That's why I've been wearing it, like, the last, like, 2 weeks. I don't think there's any combat. They would have told you, probably. I guess we're just gonna have to sit around the whole time, won't we? That's the unfortunate thing, because you have to sit through all this. And then it'll unlock it for you. Yeah, he gets to use an axe and a shield at the same time. Kind of what I miss about, like, fucking World of Warcraft. I like World of Warcraft. Like, I like WoW Classic. TBC Classic's pretty nice. I swear to God, this is hilarious. Yay. I just feel like sometimes my character just stands around in these very important cutscenes and doesn't actually fight anyone. Oh shit! Yo, just when I thought she wasn't gonna come back? Are you kidding me? I love Fran. Fran is the fucking best, man. Okay. Showing companion is safe. Oh, I cannot say the same for you at present. Who is this? Fran, General of the Damascan Resistance. We have saved the pleasantries when you return to Camp Verneldus. Fran, right, Jerome has told me about you. Okay. That's awesome. What's up? I know she has an English voice actress. I mean, that game came out in 2006, so I mean, maybe if she becomes a main character in Endwalker, they could have her come back. Actually, just voice her character again. That would be awesome. Alright, so now let's get in there and kill him. Alright. It all worked out in the end. Thank you, Fran. Someone probably tipped her off, probably. Lil Joe was badly wounded. It's fucking awesome, man. That's what I mean. I like that so many Final Fantasies get just thrown together in this game. And it's still original. Like, there's still original shit. It's awesome. Yeah. It's hardly time discussions matters. Okay, cool. I would love it if Fran was in the trust system, but I know that's not going to happen. Lina was in the trust system, but, like, that was a one-off thing. Which is actually kind of crazy because, Barcel vehicles. Like, she has unique dialogue in Holminster Switch between her and the Crystal Exarch and a couple other characters. But you can't see all of it because you can only take 3 people. So, like, Alice and Alphino have custom dialogue, and she and Lina and the Crystal Exarch have custom dialogue. But because when you get to Avatar mode, you get, that dude is literally blue. They come in all colors, apparently. All different flavors. I still think that that's, like, really, really cool, though. Okay. I'm kind of clicked out of this at the moment. Good lord. Just imagine that shit, man. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing for Dollar Yada. I didn't look up any of it, so... I didn't want to spoil myself for it other than, like, the post-game. Because, like, everyone's running around with these buffs now, and you get them from doing all the extra stuff. Like, everyone is running around with these buffs. Like, all over the place. It's over, Maneus. We lost. And so the relic must not fall in the hands of the Bostians. I will have it jettisoned from the Dollar Yada into the ruins whence it came. Once our troops have been evacuated, I will engage the ship's self-destruct sequence and seal the entrance, keeping the relic beyond the reaches of those savages. Okay. Yeah, he's saying he's not going to go back to Gabranth and lie about it and talk about how he failed. If it's okay. Hello, Renjapo. I enjoy seeing it. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe that'll be part of Endwalker then. Because if we're not going to take care of Gabranth, that means that Dalmasca is still under siege for the most part. So they're not free. My computer is actually killing itself right now. Good lord, man. Can the Elegants make something that looks nice for once? Yeah, because I don't know if we know every area in Endwalker yet. I think we only know about 5 of them, right? Something like that. Such bullshit. See, this is why y'all should have killed her. So she can't do this. I don't even care if she comes and helps us. Alright, Dollar Yada. But, unlike every other duty, we have to wait. Furthermore, we're completing other skirmishes. Yeah, they added that. That's something that they added. So there's actually, like, a reason to just kind of slum around Bajra now. Okay, cool. There's actually a reason to slum around these areas now, for the most part. Because before there wasn't. You would just join Southern Front and just wait for shit to pop up. Now you actually get rewarded, kind of, for just chilling out and existing in all these different areas. They might even be in it now. I might be wrong. Can you even see that? No. I don't know. Okay. I have to turn off mount music, but whatever. I like this music. This is actually really... It grew on me, I started to hate it, and then it grew on me again. So I guess I can't shit on it too much. Oh, that was instant. Nice. I actually expected that to go off long before I got over here. But the funny part is it kind of doesn't matter. I already hit 25. It really doesn't matter how much HP or metal I lose for the most part. I'm gonna just basically outgain it anyway. Okay, we'll do it. I can't pull off you if you do this. He's gonna walk up and immediately kick him. It's gonna be actually hilarious. But yeah, when someone completes a relic or when someone completes a duel, you get like 1,000,000 from critical engagements. Like that basically jumped me forward like a good half an hour of waiting for shit to spawn. It was actually like really surprising to me that just in general it got me that much. Because if you do that, you only need 5. You know, 5 critical engagements. That's probably why the critical engagements are rarer here. Because if you had the buff up, because people are going to eventually reliably start killing the duels for the most part. And they apparently already have started. So you're just going to have buff the whole time basically. You'll have plenty of time to get over to it. And then you get double from every single thing that you do. See, I would care about my metal, but I can't go beyond the cap. So whatever I'm at now is basically the cap. I'm going to go back up from my death, and that's it. I can't gain anymore. I can only wait. Yeah, see? I balloon up, and that's it. That's the max metal that you can have. And the only reason I'm really doing this is because you kind of need to do this to get the mount. Or, I'm sorry, not the mount, the weapon. It's also just for completion as well. So, I'm cool with that. That's why most of this time is just spent just sort of sitting around here and just waiting for stuff to show up. Because this is the best zone. I mean, you want to do critical engagements just because, like, it does lower the time in between. And I think that that's, like, a really good change. It really shortens the mandatory, like, 2-hour wait time or some shit. Which is obviously way too long. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think we're good for right now. I haven't looked up how to do any of the duels. It really is just a pain in the ass to try to sit through most of this stuff. I mean, really, who wants to sit through 15 runs of DR? DR is kind of just obnoxious for the most part. I stopped having fun on DR like weeks ago. It's not like complete trash, it's just not fun the 15th time. So I'm actually going to consider doing Palace of the Dead, because Palace of the Dead apparently gives you a pretty decent amount. It gives you more than one, which is automatically better than DR. I don't know how they consider that to be competitive in any way. Nope. She's dead? I can't even target this fucker. That's how bad this shit is. It's so big, I can't even hit it. I might not get gold, yeah. It's bullshit. That enemy is so big, I cannot reliably target it because the game just does not see it as a target. And then there's a bunch of little green little green allies around it, so it makes you target your allies. Even with targeting set to enemies, it's really kind of shitty. You can't even fucking hit the thing. Why the game continuously forces you to try to target your allies that you can't do anything to is beyond me. But it's always been like that, and it probably never will change. Sure, whatever. Wow, I couldn't even get here in time. That's hilarious. I literally could not even get here in time. Okay. How many Lost Horizons do I have? What, 2? Yeah, I haven't gotten a lot of these. It really sucks. I don't have a lot of the stuff that I actually need. Etiquette. Yeah, no one ever uses these at all. I mean, I guess I should use Martialist, huh? Because I'm going to be in here for a while anyway. Yeah, I'll probably use Martialist. I don't have enough for deep essences anymore, so... Fuck me. Yeah, Bubble is actually really strong too. Just by boosting your health. I don't know if it's percentage based though. Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, I've only ever done this one once, and that's when I failed it. I have no clue what to do for this shit. But people have, like, the little things next to their names, the red shit, and that does a lot of damage. Like, you start killing shit way more reliably and faster. My computer's killing itself, by the way. It's like I said, like, dying doesn't really matter. As long as we clear. I mean, even if we don't, it's not a huge deal. My god, my controller's going nuts. I feel like I should have arms linked it. Okay. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I was horrifically wrong. Controller's fucking up because I'm using too much of my computer's shit. Bajja is fucking killer on my computer. That's the real sad thing. It's just, it takes a lot of shit out of it. Oh. I thought there was a hardened rage for that. I guess we didn't even get close to it. Alright, whatever. Whatever works. Yeah, this mount also lets you fire the beam upward, which I think is kind of cool. What? Why is there a dead zone there? Shiny Lucario. Yeah, Shiny Lucario is actually one of the better ones. That's a pretty decent shiny. Which way is this thing looking? Oh, motherfucker, go away. I mean, the shit's over anyway. I didn't even get to it in time. You can't even get to this shit fast enough. So, whatever. I'm not even party lead anyway. Soma Yukihira, very nice. You get all the unique names coming out. Okay, and then fuck it, whatever. I can't... Oh my god. Good fucking lord. I'm probably not gonna get in because I'm not in the party. I don't have priority. Like, shit in this area just dies so quickly. Like, you pretty much have to have the mount speed increase to keep up with anyone. Lol. Very nice. Because earlier today when I was doing this, it was not this slow. Or rather, this fast. This is way faster. That boss actually does a move called Crustal Dynamics, which, of course, I thought was just the funniest shit ever. I wonder how much they up your returns when you get to a high level. Shady candy dealer. Because right now I'm getting like, I was getting like 300,000 a level. They might up it like a lot. So I mean, you might go up to like 500,000 or something. So that way the 20 million is actually like manageable. Probably not. I'll just pretend it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna start using my Lost Braveries. I think I have a couple of them. Oh shit. Okay, I put it on someone else. It's fine. I don't think I've done this one actually. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. I haven't really done a ton of Zadnor ones. I just know it's gonna melt my fucking computer like this. If I'm lucky, I will get a new computer this year. But trying to get fucking GPU parts is impossible, so... Oh, shit. Ah! And then someday, once I have that new computer, I'm gonna come back and upgrade this one. It won't be as expensive to upgrade this computer though, because I'm not starting from nothing. The main things I want to upgrade in this computer specifically is the CPU, the GPU, the motherboard, the hard drive, the main hard drive, by the way, and then probably might need to change out the power supply. It's gonna be a whole like recalculation that I need to do. So that's why I'm not doing it right away, because I want to make sure, I want to make sure that I have a... I see, okay. I want to make sure that I always have a computer that I can actually use, because otherwise what am I going to do all day? That would be actually like pretty bad. I have no clue what we're doing. I tried. I was gonna try to step through that shit. I couldn't. That's like an Omega mechanic, actually. Calm. Behind. This is absurd. This is fucking stupid. Surround them and just let the scorpion do all the work. Oh, that's it. Once you kill it, that's it. That's the end. Oh, the shit. The assault on the Dalriada has begun. Well, I'm not the party leader. Let's go. I really wonder how the calculation for that works. Are we gonna do Dalriada? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I guess for some reason we're not doing it with this. I'm not gonna get in, am I? Are we gonna fucking... Like, what the hell's going on? I don't know. I said looking for group. Someone help me, please. Alright, they say wait. I mean, he says wait to get in before you form groups, but I feel like they will give priority to people pre-grouped before they get inside. I mean, in theory, that's not wrong. That's why I just wouldn't have shit that you queue into from here. But I guess if that wasn't the case, then people would just spend all day fucking doing it. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just wish DR did not give so few rewards. I feel like the weekly quest for DR needs to be updated to give you, like, 4. Right, so you get 5 a week. That would be way more fucking reasonable in my mind than what we have now. I definitely feel like it should give 4, and that way you do your 1 run anyway, and you get 5, and then every 3 weeks you get a weapon. That would be cool. I feel like you could do that and keep DR relevant, because Lord knows I do not want to fucking sit through more DR. I'm gonna be really salty if I don't get in. I mean, if we go in with 39 out of 48, I'm guaranteed anyway. I'm just afraid it's going to balloon up to 48, and then it's going to, once it hits 49, they got to start kicking people out of the queue. Which would be, like, the actual worst thing that could happen to me. I just want to clear it at least once so I can finish the story, and then afterwards you can fuck around, do whatever. Because you don't even need to farm this for the relic. But I'm pretty sure, like, the relic gives you, like, a couple of different ways to finish off, the thing, right? I gotta find it. Hold on. That's the actual relics themselves. Yeah, there's a spreadsheet. It is irresistible. You get 2 per normal DR, 3 per the Dalriada, 1 from Heaven on High from the higher floors, and 1 from the level 70 dungeons, so... technically speaking, this is the fastest way. Maybe if you can get it to spawn. DR would be good to do if you also want to do, what's the weapon from DR again? I need to get another weapon through to the DR step, so that way I can finish the Monk Relic. Because I want to finish the Monk Relic, but I have to go back and do Castrum, and I'm just like, oh my god, please not more Castrum. Like, yeah, it gives you 5 per, but you gotta do it 3 times. It's a grind. Like, I honestly feel like you should only come in for a little bit, try to get like 3 runs a week, and then just chill, and just not worry about it. Because, like, most of the relics, I don't even want to get beyond Law's Order anyway, and you could reliably get to the Law's Order step. Like, I need to have another relic that's at this step in particular, like augmented Law's Order. So I think what I'm going to do is I got to get a weapon pushed forward through to the past the DR step, so that way I can push it into this step, because I want to finish my no, that's wrong, I'm sorry. I have a Dark Knight weapon that I have on the Castrum. I don't fucking know what weapons I have. No, I have the Paladin weapons, that's what it is. It's somewhere here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this onto where my monk weapon is, because I think my monk weapon is the 510. Where is it? Yeah, so I'm going to push this to the next step, because I only want the augmented version of this anyway. I don't really care about the blades, whatever. The Paladin weapon I'll push to the DR step, and then everything else will stay put as it is. And that way I can continuously gain from each one of these outlets. Because that's how you really do it, is you only want to push something forward when something else can take its place. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm getting in, as long as no one fucking slides through in these DMs real quick. Alright, let's do it. Never done it before, so this is first time. My computer is actually going to explode, and I hope it takes me with it. If this is it, then after this, I'm done. I'm clocking out. Depending how long this will be. I'm going to have the shortest stream ever and going to go get to record. Star Chaser? Oh, it's the bikes. Okay. NACL free. Some people got good names, man. Split decision. I guess I kind of wasted my Martialist then, but whatever. The point is we get in, we kill this thing, and we leave. And I guess after this, I just pretty much farm DR. Because if you get 2 per DR run, I mean, that's pretty good, considering you need to get DR time run relics, so... I got no clue what the hell they're doing. Okay, I guess some people go up top, and other people fight on the bottom. Alright, so some people are going over there to do shit. Yeah, probably should go. Yeah, Blackburn is actually a mob outside in its own fate, so this is kind of cool. I'm following your guys' lead. Did I already have Gauge? I guess I did. Yeah, this is just like the fate outside. Holy shit. It just might be a little faster. There you go. And we can stay on this side. It's the 9S mechanic. Yeah, this probably isn't even the boss then, is it? Yep. I did it too late, but that's exactly what you do. At least it's not instant death. So what, is it like a mosh pit of like all the different fates that we've done so far? Yeah, can't you just do that? Yeah, what the fuck? It's like a mix of everything you do outside, pretty much. I have to put on Lost Arise. I kind of don't want to forfeit my Lost Cures, though, but I guess I'll have to. We'll see. We'll see how bad this gets. We'll probably be fine. Yeah, holy shit, it really is just everything from outside. I hate this controller. I'm really gonna replace it. This controller went from working to broken so fucking fast. It's actually kind of tragic. Oh shit. Thanks. I have no clue what the fuck is going on. Yep, never a bad time to follow the crowd. Either side is safe, though. It's either behind one or stack with the other. Alright, sweet. I wonder what they are doing up there, wherever the hell they are. Okay. He scared me. Rah! Because it took me a long time to learn Castrum. Specifically, like, all the inner workings of it as well. I mean, I guess I'm just really gonna have to go back and farm the shit out of Castrum first, because that's probably the better usage of my time, is just to get everything through to that DR step as quickly as possible. At least, like, I mean, at least you could do the Alliance Raid Roulette, right? Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, you know, but it's only the 50 dungeons, which I think is not the best. I kind of find the 50 dungeons incredibly fucking boring at this point. Bastion Mithril coins, okay. Alright, what did you do, you idiot? Why are they like this? Oh shit, it's Kahulin. It's kind of cool, they have all the evil-y stuff in this. What? What? Oh, I thought I hit my inner release. I don't know, I thought it was a pull. You want to walk? Basically, he jumps all around the arena, yeah. But you take no damage if you were turned into a jelly. I really need to go back and play Zodiac Age, because I was playing it way back in 2017, and I just never finished it. It's not for lack of interest. I mean, I was very grateful to play it. It was one of my most played games that year. I just didn't record it. That was like right after like my big break from YouTube and shit. I'm sorry, what was he doing? I wasn't looking. Oh, boy. I think people having the damage boost is really what's actually going to make Baj so, like, ridiculously easy in, like, another year or two. Not even another year. Give it a couple months. I mean, the healing potency boost is nice and all, but I think the real things to go for are definitely the damage and the healing. Or, I'm sorry, the damage and the health. Because if you just have a ton of health, who gives a shit? Tank Buster. I think his element's water. And it's like the impurities or some shit compared to Famfrit. Okay. I've done this forever. This means nothing to me. boneless ooze. Okay. There you go. Because it seems like he has a lot of mechanics, but we might not get to see a lot of this, the way this is going. Because basically what I would do is I would use my old computer, the one I'm on right now, just to stream and record and do shit, you know? The other one would just purely be to play games. Yeah, there it is, okay. Boston Platinum coins, so we have even 2 higher delineations. Oh shit, is that Obero? Nice. Dude makes non-stop cameo appearances now. It's cool. I hope he says something about that, you know, later on. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, here we go. It's like the Resident Evil 4 lasers. Oh, ow. A bunch of bullshit. Jesus, I can't even catch up. Oop. How do you cross this? Might as well just cross it. It's not gonna kill me. It's the paralysis that's gonna fuck with me. Gateway unlock sequences failed. I have no clue what we did there to pass at all. That made no sense to me. I guess after this I will have to look up a guide, because that was not self-explanatory at all. Okay. Probably gonna be like a cutscene at the end of this. You know how they usually do these. They love their fucking Gundams. What? This is a new model, I think. I think this is something completely new. Does he have a circle under him? No. That's actually rare. Yeah, you're gonna see people just soaking ridiculous amounts of damage, and they just can because they have the health to do it. I think it's like 5% for every stack. You get like ridiculous amounts of health, so you just start eating stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to eat. And then obviously if the healers have extra healing, I mean, like, you know, it only gets, it goes up from there. Why are we all standing here? Oh. Okay. It's fine. We're totally gonna have to fight this ultimate weapon, by the way. I see, he pushes his own AoE. That's so ghetto. Oh, he's riding it the whole time? That's great. And you have to fight both of them? And he also gets health back, but oh, whatever. This is the part where I have no clue what the fuck is going on at all. That song has a really, really big lull in it right there. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, sometimes because it fucking stops reading my RT, it starts reading B inputs. RT and B is just B. It's really bad. I absolutely hate it. And this is a nice brand of controllers too. That was not it at all. So I'm kind of sad. They're cheap. Like, I'm not saying that this is an expensive brand. It just kind of sucks. One reflects one reflects the other. Okay. It's been a while since they did a fight like this, where you have two enemies at the same time, and they both share. Basically, they share HP. You can't kill one ahead of the other. Like, I'm pretty sure I've streamed Void Arc runs before. You see in the Void Arc runs, like at for the dog in the tree, basically if everyone attacks the tree who's able to, you basically force the dog to stand there the whole time and feed the tree. Like, there's nothing it can do about it. It just has to sit there and take it. Oh, that's ballsy. Oh, I see what he does. He does the same thing the Goblin dude does. It was the coolest part of A10 and also the worst part, in my opinion. It's the worst part to have to execute. I never really learned how to do that. And at this rate, I just never will, because I'm never going to do it synced anyway, so... I already glamour farmed the shit out of Alexander. I pretty much have the whole thing. Oh, okay, whoops. These still detonate? Oh, motherfucker. I thought he was dead, so it wouldn't matter. It's fine. That's hilarious, though. Like, you would think the bird is dead. It can't detonate its feathers, but whatever. Here. Nice, good going. I really wish the Alligans wouldn't do this shit. This is a big-ass ship. It's way bigger than in the inside than it looks on the outside. The Diablo armament? Yeah, Diablos is already in this game. That's cool, though. Alright. Thank you. At least it gave time for my weakness to run off. I feel like this is shorter than Castro, maybe. Probably because you don't have to do the hostage shit. That hallway stuff was way shorter. Even though I don't understand it at all. Oh, okay. So maybe they knew about Diablos and they created a weapon specifically, like, sculpted after him. You wouldn't think Diablos is hot shit in this game, honestly, but he really is. You can hit him? Oh, I didn't even know you could hit him from here. Butterfly. Okay. Like, you actually are supposed to do that mechanic in, is it Weeping City? But no one ever does it because you could just fucking out DPS and heal through it. So because of that, there's no reason to do it at all. nice. Okay. I expected that to be way worse. You would almost think that DR is supposed to be the conclusion to a plot like this. Okay. So doesn't he fire on the other side? Yeah, okay. Or maybe that just hits everywhere. Because it doesn't seem like you can dodge it readily. I like how many old mechanics are in this fight. It's really kind of cool when you consider, like, a lot of this stuff has just been forgotten. Like, the Diablo Gates just was a cool mechanic. You never really need to do it the one time it's relevant, and it disappears, and you could just forget about it. Controller also makes me walk forward, which is nice. Fuck. Check's very late, but I walked into that. I'll wait. Sure. Maybe it spawns under people. It doesn't seem like it's that organized. It just spawns under people. And just because there's so many of us and we're so spread out, it feels like they're, you know, spawning in weird ways. Deadly dealing. Well, you can't get knocked off. Oh shit, acceleration bomb? You can't do this to people. Okay, I don't know why I untargeted. Oh, you have to untarget, otherwise you auto. That's just instinct, because I've dealt with that shit so many fucking times, like... Something else has acceleration bomb that was recently in this. I don't remember what it was, though. Yay. Yeah, you get 3 raw emotions. They basically gave this the Castrum treatment post-patch, which was really nice of them. But like I said, I would rather farm out Castrum and get everything up to the Law's Order step, so that way I just have to... Maybe someday they'll nerf Time Worn Relics or some shit. And then I could just enjoy myself, you know? Just kill time, get my Time Worn Relics. Or maybe I'll just start idly doing, like, Palace of the Dead or some shit, you know? Because I've done all my Diamond Weapon runs. Every single class I have is using a Diamond Weapon or better. Alright, that's it. Cool. Yeah, every single one I'm using is Diamond Weapon or better. You know, like, I pretty much got everything I need, you know? So now we just get the end of the story. Man, I love this armor. Look how good this shit looks. I can't get over it. I always make some of the best armors on this game. Man, I'm good at this. Thank goodness you were unharmed. I need more Allegan shit. What is this place? Lion, Menanius. You're not dead? Come on. Such bullshit. He T-posed it. Nice. What a bro, though. It's not supposed to end like this. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure he'll come back. He'll be in something later. He's definitely someone's favorite. Like, he's supposed to be a special character for sure. Nice. Yeah, she won't let Bajja fall to ruin. You know what? I can appreciate this. She still kind of deserves death. I don't forgive her. Like, there was no reason to do what she did, but whatever. It's good enough. Now make it March. And punish it. The Bajans really did some wacky shit with this one. Well, you know what? That makes sense. She wouldn't let anything bad happen to the Bajans. That's kind of the whole point. And that's how grand her power was. She just destroyed another Ultima weapon, basically. Queen Gunhilder, she saved us. Oh, Messija. And you know what? It's at least a good way to atone, I guess. So, fair is fair. So maybe your choice determines if she lives or dies. But rather than executing her, just through helping us. Yeah, she's dead. Alright. There's fair. Okay. Cannot for forgiveness today. I filmed my duty to the queen, nothing more. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Nice. I'm a Bosnian, yes, but I'm also an Imperial and a traitor. Justice must be served. The people demand it. Fulfill your duty as I have mine, please. Sure. She's already suffering. She's not going to make it anyway, so... I guess you get a little bit of both, huh? Oh, never mind. She dies before you even get to do it. Alright, never mind. They won't even give me that satisfaction. So it's probably a fake choice then. Alright. So then what does the first option really give you then? I'm not gonna, like, go through the journeys, whatever, to figure it out, but... They say that your options in that one quest determine what happens, so I don't know. Maybe it chooses if she lives or dies based on that quest alone, but I don't know. Alright, there's still remnants of the 4th Legion to contend with, but I believe it's safe to say the war for Bajra is over. Dream of a new Bajra will finally come true. Basaljan has returned to Gongos. The best of her remains were not returned to Gongos. To some, she was not more than a hated enemy, and even in death, she would be an object of their scorn. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I guess you have to. I think you have to complete the quest fully before you can turn in stuff and start upgrading. The real question is, what do I upgrade first? And the answer that I have is I don't know. Would health do me more good? Would damage do me more good? I don't know. Maybe the damage. I guess the damage, right? Because you would do way more. You'd be able to kill stuff faster. At least getting a couple levels of damage would be probably more helpful. Because you already have enough health, and if I need more, I could use Lost Bubble. If I ever do anything that requires it. What the fuck? Cheers, Skull! Yeah, so I guess we're still gonna have to deal with Gabranth and the 4th Legion. I don't know if that'll be like a side thing when we get to 6.0, like it'll be a side story and not a main one or what, but that's still something that they've been pretty much brooding ahead since Stormblood, so it's been a plot line on the back burner, you know? And I mean, it would make sense. It's like, yeah, we still have to free Evil East. Like, yeah, we went into Evil East to do the Rita Rana plotline and everything, but we didn't actually free or liberate them, you know? Words can scarcely convey my gratitude for all you have done for the people of Bajra. I did it for the weapons, Chief. Nothing more, nothing less. The fight for Bajra is over. Our work is far from done. When faced with the 4th Legion, the Bajra resistance so as a unified, cohesive unit But I now foresee disputes between its various factions as they seek to pursue their individual aims. For that reason, I first wish to create a council of leaders so we might discuss and establish laws to govern our people. I've already begun drafting documents that may one day serve as our constitution, though it remains to be seen if they will meet with the others' approval. You see, I have chosen to base a number of my writings on the principles of the Fourth Legion. I don't think it wants to openly admit borrowing from the imperial doctrine of all things. The people would be up in arms. They deserve to know the truth, Marsac, and I have my reasons for choosing such an approach. Many of us dedicate ourselves to resistance. There are those who would rather live in peace, even if that means submitting to imperial rule. Some, like Missages, saw the Empire's ways as preferable to our own. To discard everything that came as a result of the occupation would do more harm than good. There are many things introduced by the Imperials from which we stand to benefit, and it would be foolish to dismiss them simply because they came from the enemy. Make no mistake, the Bajaj I intend to build will be free of discrimination and poverty, a nation of the people, by the people, and for the people. As such, it will require the understanding and cooperation of all. A great deal of blood has been shed that we might come this far, and I pray we never forget that we may never have to endure again such a tragedy. Never again have to endure such a tragedy. I, for one, have every confidence will lead Basha to a bright and prosperous future. If Alamigo and Domo are able to thrive, I see no reason why Basha can't do the same. He has 2 different colored eyes. Oh, holy shit. I forget if I gave my character 2 different eyes. The world shall not return with you. Extracting the shrapnel from her stomach. God damn. She's doing much better now. You should have seen her protest when she insisted we stay behind to rest. This is a very bloody end to this. You got people coughing up blood, getting blown up and eviscerated. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't really care. Yeah, never mind that. How are your wounds? Okay. Yeah, Jesse's in this game. I think she just sits around Railroad's Reach the whole time. The hell's this? Oh, he's drunk. He's drunk off his ass. As usual. It's so crazy that he has his counterpart on the first and they just did nothing with him. So maybe he'll be a part of another future relic. Wherever so your path may lead, it seems fortune seems fit to smile upon you. Not only have you led the resistance to rout the Fourth Legion, by some miracle, the weapon they unearthed from these lands was also vanquished. On behalf of the people of Dalmasca, you have my sincerest thanks. Of course, the war is not truly over until we have dealt with Gabranth. He is no doubt planning his next move, and I intend to be prepared for our next encounter with the Imperials. When that time comes, I dare say we would benefit from your assistance. Absolutely. Until next time, perhaps in Dalmasca. Man, I hope so. I'm gonna read this as a promise. Seriously, they're making you shake on it. Of course I'll help Fran. Hell yeah. They could throw in like Balthier in there. I think Bosch is already in this game. It'd be lit. Get the whole Final Fantasy 12 team in here. That would be nice. Yeah, so he finally righted the wrongs for what his dad did. Yep. Yeah, I guess Sid isn't as old as I thought he was. He might be like in his 30s or some shit. That's cool. You know, it's a part of his backstory. It's a very personal part of his backstory, so you finally get to put a lot of this to rest, which I think is cool. Another nation freed following in the footsteps of Domo and Alamigo, a dream realized and thanks to one troubled soul who I shall never forget for all my days. In the eyes of the people, she will forever remain a criminal, a traitor. It was she who delivered us from certain destruction. Her crimes were said to be unforgivable. What of ours? Was it not our callousness, our animus that fueled her? No. I don't buy that. Sorry. I squandered every opportunity to guide her, ignored every unspoken plea for help. Her loss is a scar in my heart that will never heal, a ceaseless reminder of my inadequacy and shame. Can you sense anything? Nope. As I thought, the last of the blade's residual aether is spent. The queen is no more. Would have foreseen that Messager would carry on Queen Gunhilder's duty, protecting her people to the very last. Did she believe her final act could affect change in the world, or perhaps did she at last find the means to do so within herself? An arduous task in either case, a pity we will never know. The Lady of Blades saved the Queen was returned to us, devoid of the Queen's grace perhaps, but not of her hopes for a brighter tomorrow, nor messages for a better Bajja. Indeed, their hope shall live on. In me and Marsak and all of our people, the lives lost for our freedom will not have been done so in vain. This I swear, Bajja will rise again, a land of peace and prosperity they would be proud to call home. Yeah, so I guess she penned the memoir on this. Yeah. No, it was a Basaljan. They like doing that, especially in Evilise. That's kind of something they do. All of Final Fantasy XII is technically like a big overarching like historical paper, which I'm pretty sure is also tactics. They like it being like chronicles of history. They like that. I think it's kind of cool though. Alright. They're looking for Makoto and theirs. They've all returned to their homes. I expect you two will be leaving us before long, though if I may be frank, I believe I speak for many when I say we are reluctant to see you go. Were it possible, I would ask you to stay and help us in the rebuilding of Bajja, but I understand there are other worldly matters that require your attention. We shall forever be in your debt, Blade Mans. Wherever duty demands you go, know you shall always have allies here in Bajja. Farewell. I cannot carry any more items. Nice. Pure emotional energy, seemingly crystallized for the sole purpose of making it easier to carry. Even so, keeping too many of these about one's person will lead to excessive emotional baggage. Yeah, thanks. Hilarious. I actually don't even have enough space in my goddamn inventory for all this. Like, what the fuck? I actually just have too much in my inventory. There you go. Make use of that shit. Just put it away. Alright. Meanwhile, at Valnain in Dalmasca, yeah, he probably didn't make it. Thank you, Lion. You're dismissed. Menenius is dead, and that's all you have to say? It's Menenius. I'm sorry. That would be so cool if Dalmasca was like one of the areas you have to go to. What would you have me say then? You at least acknowledge that one of your most loyal followers gave his life for the sake of your ambitions. Menenius understood such sacrifice was inevitable. By all accounts, he did not waver when faced with his demise. Such strength is needed if we are to succeed. Time is short, Lion. My time is short. So I finally caught up with you. A damned shame. Lest the soldiers begin to believe that failure may go without consequence, I would have you sent to the jails in Menenius' stead. I trust this will not pose a problem for you. Fine. They're basically the last true Garleans, honestly. And this dude survived. Sicinius. We recovered the relics of Menenius, Earth unearthed during the that's the Diamond Axe, right? Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, they're still building this plot line, which is what I like about it. It was first touched on in Stormblood, and it just keeps getting bigger. That's probably it. Return of the Queen. Save the Queen, chapter the 4th. There's no chapters beyond that, right? That was the 4th chapter. What was the first chapter? Alright, new gear can be purchased from a supplier. This new gear can be purchased in exchange for platinum coins. Field notes on Noah. Field notes on I guess Hien is in there somewhere. Field notes on Fran. Field notes on Sid. What am I missing from my collection then? Yeah, I'm missing a couple from here. They might be from the earlier areas. Yeah. And here's some from the later areas as well. It's probably all like just drop rates. Yeah, fuck. Oh well, whatever. Fran is unknown. Yeah, 34. Wow, I was right. Yeah, he's young. You wouldn't think it because he kind of looks old, but he just looks old. He's not actually old. What is it? 48. Yeah, he's young. He's 24. Alright, well, that's kind of cool. You get a glimpses to all the characters behind it if you really like the story, which is nice. I'm not doing my DR. I'm pretty much clocked out now. What, oh, I'm gonna fucking open this. Just look at this. This is fucking bullshit. This is all I get. Axe of the Goddess. Dude, are you kidding me? I had 26 of those. 23 of them were these things. I don't care. Okay. What can you buy? What can I buy with platinum coins? That has to be someone else, right? Maybe. They say you could, here's it, you could buy shit, right? The resistance supply, oh, you have to go into Zadnor, okay. Alright, okay. And we're going to recreate the entire arms of our ancestors. In my humor, I believe we both stand to benefit from a little mutual cooperation. I braid the battlefield to explore what ruins I can for relics. Suddenly joined the 4th Legion's attention to the ruins they've been excavating. Okay, what? This quest can be completed once per week. Upon completing the critical engagements, Castrum or the Dalriada, you get this. They must be delivered to proceed with this quest. You need to go to either the Southern Front or Zadnor. Okay. Oh, you have to do both. Alright. So you have to clear both. It's like a weekly. They have a weekly now to do this. That's cool. You probably... What do you get from it? What's the name of it? A Ruined Opportunity? You get platinum coins. So maybe platinum coins are how you're able to upgrade the armor. Let's see. Because if that's the case, then this is worth doing even far into the future. Because that's really good, so you don't have to do DR Savage. Unless you want the mount. Which I do want the mount. Please carry me. Please carry me. Look at this dude. This dude's Shrek colored. Oh my god, this race is ridiculous, man. Your valiant efforts on the battlefield continue to prove an ideal to which all our soldiers aspire. The SAE be made privy to the Resistance's highest accolade. Why am I not that? Whatever. Anyway, whatever. These are decorations awarded to only our most valiant soldiers. Blessed to grant their wearers protection from those who would bring ruin to Bastia. Few are those who possess the metal to qualify for evaluation, but we believe you may be worthy of this most prestigious of honors. Alright? You get honors, you get increased attributes when in Save the Queen content. You need a large amount of metal. That's it. Love it. I think I have enough for 3. I think just by beating Save the Queen, you're able to get like 3 freebies. 3 types of honors. You must amass sufficient metal and speak with the Resistance Council to receive proofs of metal. These can maybe be exchanged for honors of your choosing. There you go. Yes. There you go. You need 20 million to get 3. Well, there you go. So now that's what you do. So I think Fortitude gives you health. I'm gonna get Valor. I mean, so at least once a week, it's worth doing these 2 cash drums, you know? Once a week, you basically do the Bajin content. Oop. You need 20,000 metal to get 3 of them, okay. What? I guess I can only get... I can't get any more? You require more proof. Oh, okay, you need 2 now. Yeah, it says it, okay. I read it as... I read required proofs as... like, obtained proofs. I don't know why. So I can only get this. That's why people are split. Okay. There you go. So every 20 million, I'm able to get 3 proofs, which will then allow me to upgrade everything. Well, you can't rank down. The only thing that it does is hinder your progress, you know? So what is it? The Quartermaster? Oh, shit, I put this stuff in my bag, didn't I? Well, we'll at least see what they have, if it's upgrade materials or something. Yeah, it's this dude. Blade Circle of Fate. You get 525 gear just for showing up. Are you serious? Yeah, no, never mind. It's completely new armor. This is whatever. You could just basically get, like, free armor for doing this. I don't particularly think any of this looks that great. Yeah. Yeah, none of this looks particularly great. The best gear is still the DR gear. It really sucks, but that's like the best gear by far. So maybe someday they'll nerf how much you have to grind just to get even a piece, especially now that it's outdated as shit and no one will care. But like... yeah, like, good god, this is not even worth it. The pants are actually kind of decent, but they leave your backs exposed. I'm not a fan of that. The pants are good if you have, like, tall boots that go up to your legs. That would be actually pretty decent. So maybe for once, believe it or not, pants are actually kind of a viable thing to want to get. It's not amazing, but it's not, like, shit either, you know? Because I've been looking for armored pants. Because none of the pants in this game are armored. So that might be worth getting someday. I mean, other than that, this looks like a really trashy set, not gonna lie. Alright, well, good to know I don't need to care about any of that shit. Maybe someday it'll be worth it, but today is not that day. And it probably won't come anytime in the near future. Alright, well, then that's really it for Bastia. We pretty much have tackled everything about it. We've done everything. We've seen the whole thing. Yeah, that's it. I think I've done everything on Bastia at least once on stream, so that's cool, I guess. See, this is the shit I want, but you can't dye it. It's the fucking worst, man. I hate this. This doesn't upgrade this, does it? No, it does, but I think you only get this from Bastia, or from DR Savage, which is the problem. you can't spend any higher amount of coins to get it, which is the annoying part. Like, I have all these bronze coins, and I have nothing to use them on. All these coins, I got nothing to use them on. Oh, I have more notes. Holy shit. Okay. What? There you go. Alright. Yeah, see, like, I want to get this, but the dyeable version's better. Yeah, you need orderly running secret, or runner's secrets, which means nothing. You can only get that from from DR Savage, and it's only a chance, so it's like, what's the point? It's so lame, because this actually looks really cool. Like, it looks like it's really good looking armor. And I really kind of want it, but I don't want to farm DR Savage. I don't even see people, like, put up party finders for it anymore. I'm sure that the Aether Bajja / Eureka Discord probably runs it, like, you know, on a pretty regular basis. But, like, if you just want to, like, get in a party and just try to learn it with some Joe Schmoes, I mean, you're pretty much shit out of luck. You know, like, granted, it's only this armor that I really like, this and the healer set. I think that the tank armor looks kind of trashy, admittedly. Like, it does not look that good. You know, like, the chest piece, I guess you could go somewhere with, but this is not the kind of helmet I was hoping for. It's not, like, complete trash, though, but it's just not. It doesn't hit my tastes. And I'm a big fan of Evilise, and I just can't get behind this. I can't see myself wearing it. See, it's like the elemental armor, because it gives you the Save the Queen haste, but, like, I mean, that's unlike the other stuff, but in fairness to it, does that really help you that much in this? I mean, I guess it would, right? Because you would get haste, and your stats are already locked anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, where's the pants? Yeah, there you go. Because, like, I like pure white dye. Oops, I fucking removed it. Excellent. I like pure white dye. I think pure white looks really good. See, like, this, it's not terrible. It's just not what I would want to wear. The caster gear is way better, but you have to do DR Savage. They'll probably nerf it at some point, I'd like to think. But usually they're pretty bad about nerfing this content, this type of content, so it is what it is. I won't hold my breath, and I won't really be too annoyed if that never happens. I can get rid of these. So that's it. Now we just farm out the, what is it, the 15 raw emotions I need. I think I need, like, what, 12 now? So that's like 12 dungeon runs. I'm not going to do that on stream. I'm going to end the stream in a minute here. But yeah, basically the rest of my time in Bajja will probably be spent in the southern front. There's nothing really I want to get from the Dalriada except for the weekly, so, you know, once you do it once a week from here on out, you just do that, you do Castrum. They in Castrum? Yeah, they're underway, so I'm going to leave and come back later. So you can't even get a full Castrum party anymore. How do you do it? Party members. You know what? They probably fired and then a bunch of people went in. But it's so crazy. You can't even get like a full Castrum party anymore. There was a time when you could not even get into Castrum because too many people were like banging on the doors to try to get in. Now it's like you'd be lucky if you get a full party. But with all the nerfs and stuff that they added, you know, like, it's probably going to end up being, you know, just different. Alright. So I'm going to have a bunch of these mithril coins and nothing to spend it on. Yeah, alright. Well, in any event, that was a quick stream. I didn't expect it to take this little amount of time, but you know what? That's okay. It doesn't have to be a ridiculously long stream necessarily for it to be a good one. I thought it was a good end to the plot line. I think it was definitely better than Eureka. Eureka was definitely like its own side arc, you know. So you could have skipped Eureka. You really wouldn't have missed much because no one even really remembers who Kryl is anyway. So yeah, I'm fine with it. I think it was pretty good. I think the post-game, at least, where you could get, like, more broken stats isn't terrible. And, yeah, that kind of works out pretty nicely. So, in any event, I am clocking out early because I'm going to go record. Now that I've done everything what I needed to do today, I'm glad I went ahead and just got it out the way so I can, you know, chill and just do what I need to for the rest of the day. So big ups. I'm clocking out very quickly because why wouldn't I? Big ups. Peace out.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
And I want to die too. Oh, yes. I want to die